Okay, I'm re-recording this. I woke up at 4:30. It's 4:32. Wait, it's 4:35. I just put the hurry stuff on. What else did I need to say? Take and breathe. Okay, it's 4:30. It's 4:35. I get 4:30 on school days, as I've said, but this is point proof. It is. Tuesday, January 27th. I did buy a new camera. I got the DJI Action 5 Pro. I have a DJI mic and all that, so it's gonna be really nice quality wise. I'm going to get the pre-down, and then I'm going to let you know what workout. This video might be a little different, especially right now. Just a bit in and out from downstairs, just because of how early it is. We'll see. I'll try not to let the quality go. I'm super tired. This is gonna be really weird. Also trying to fit in, going to school a little bit. So, yeah. And film right here because it's best lighting. We have legs. I'm trying to be quiet because we're asleep in my house. My lips hurt from that beta. We have 3 sets of squats. I'm gonna close the camera so you hear me. 3 sets of squats, 2 sets of leg curls or leg extensions. You pop your leg out like this. Or those 3 sets of that, and then 3 sets where you do your leg like that, like goes like that, and you're laying flat, like face down. I don't know what these are called. And then 3 sets of calf raises. My leg days are pretty simple because I already do a lot of legs for cardio wise. So I don't go too crazy on it, but this tripod's gonna break any minute. Try to go quiet so he's still sleeping right above me.
Your mind has to seek discomfort. It has to seek these difficult tasks. You have to enjoy it. And you have to figure out a way to make your mind enjoy those things. And some people it comes easy and some people it doesn't. Some people it takes a long time. I always tell people the best thing you could ever do is force yourself to a schedule. Just write it down. Like today I have to do an hour on the treadmill. I have to do an hour, no matter what. Even if you're walking on it, you're doing an hour on a treadmill. The next time you're going to do it, okay, you did an hour and this is the amount of miles you got in. Next time you're gonna, add 3 miles. Put an extra 3 miles in that 1 hour. And just keep doing things like that. Write down, today I'm gonna do 100 push-ups, I'm gonna do 100 sit-ups, and I'm gonna do 100 chin-ups. That's today. And then force yourself. Force yourself to adhere to a schedule. Make a Monday, Wednesday, Friday workout schedule. Give yourself some time off, Like don't even crush yourself to the point where you can't do it. Make it so that you really appreciate those Tuesdays and Thursdays. But on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're gonna get after it, and this is what you're gonna do. Most people just try to go work out, and you're kind of aimless, and you show up, and you pick up the jump rope, and you jump a little rope, maybe you hit the heavy bag a little bit, maybe you do some curls, but you don't really have an aim. That's why people like to hire trainers, because a trainer will tell you what to do. Well, you can tell yourself what to do. If you don't have money for a trainer, you don't even have to have fucking equipment. With bodyweight squats, sit-ups, chin-ups, push-ups, you could give yourself a brutal full bodyweight workout. And you can find these for free on YouTube. There's a ton of them. There's a ton of these bodyweight workouts you could do. Just force yourself, write it down. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm gonna do 100 push-ups, I'm gonna do 100 chin-ups, I'm gonna do 100 sit-ups, even if it takes me all fucking day. Even if I have to do 10 and 10 and 10 and keep going all day, that's what you do. Do 10 push-ups, take a break for 20 minutes, do another 10. But get those 100 in. I don't believe in half-assing things. This life is short, If you get into something, get into it. And if you're not into it, don't be into it. And I think that insanity and greatness are next door neighbors, and they borrow each other's sugar. That's my, that's what I've always said. There's something about mastery, like true mastery.
Okay, so just got a new video. I need to. Can you even see me? I don't think you can. Oh, there we go. I just got a new video. 34 degrees. You might be like, that's not cold. It's Georgia, it's freezing. Training plan and workouts. Videos. Okay, 3-minute pace. 3 minute is a 6:55. Okay, 3 minutes. It is a 6:30 to 7:20. 1:30 recovery. 3 minute 7:30 to 8:10. 1:30 recover. 3 minute 7:30 to 8:30. 1:30 recover. Run full effort. It's 3 minutes. 1:30 recover. It's about 18-minute workout. Usually like 2 to 2.5 miles. So in between there. It's a really simple workout, just a fast workout. It usually hurts my leg right here. It's my diaphragm, especially when it's so cold. So I keep it shorter. Throw on a BPM. Go throw on the heart rate down. And go out and listen to my DDC lessons. I don't know if I want to film an ending part to this, like how the workout was. I might. I don't even know if I'm going to film an outro or not, because it's Tuesday, January 27th. I don't know when I'm filming this for this coming Sunday. And then I gotta film again next week, but I might wait to get my camera. If I get my camera Friday, like it's looking like I will, I might film Sunday. Like working on that ready for the next week. It'd be nice to stay a week ahead, because that way, like this video, usually I've been filming, posting day up. One time I posted on Monday. This week I posted on Sunday. I posted on Sunday, and this week I posted on Monday. No, it was the first time, so I tried to say Sunday or Monday. Probably gonna stick with Sunday now. With school back to normal, I might get all these days off. So I don't know if I'm going to like an ending to this one, but it should be hard. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this one. My least favorite one. I love my tempo and my easy one. But it shouldn't be too bad. It's just a little cold. But I am bundled up. It's what happens. So I'm wear my fast shoes, my SLs. I might finish this video tonight. I might honestly want to edit this tonight because I don't got nothing else to do tonight. I kind of want to play Spider-Man now. The remaster, the game is fire anyways. I might film and finish this and upload it and just not post it yet. Just keep it private. So make it public. It's a very high possibility to knock it out, and that way I can edit my other videos weekend and be good for 2 weeks. That'd be really nice. But I don't know what the quality is like. So we'll see how it goes. You might see it in a second. This might be my outro. I don't know if this video's gonna be tired. We're figuring it out. So let's go. Okay. So it's 5:21. The run is complete. It was cold. My entire chest hurts, but it's an okay run. Break it out. So 2.37 miles, 18 minutes exactly. Because my chest hurts, but I just walked the rest of it. So first 3 minutes, my first interval, average power 7:08. Recovery is 8:10. And on the long run, so fast for recovery, but oh well. Interval 2, 7:30. Recovery 9:24. Interval 3, 7:40. Rest 7:40. So actually, I copied for run 3 and 4, same average pace. And for my recovery for 4 was 9:05. For my 5th interval, it doesn't do it. I don't do 5 intervals, I do 4. Okay, I'll just say it's 0, 0, 0. So, cool 18-minute run. We're gonna say all my VO2 max is wonderful. It's 52. My bike VO2 max is at 53. But my old VO2 max, let's do this, it was September 1st. The VO2 max, I don't know what I'm saying. I gotta remember. Yeah, not too bad. I don't know if I'll finish this video tonight. I don't know what's gonna be titled. I have an idea. I just popped in my head. I was someone else listening to my podcast. I was listening to the Nick Bear episode, How a Simple Morning Routine. How a simple morning routine can lead to a lift
the life of. It's recycling on smartphone. I'm slow, but yeah, we'll have it shortly. I was going to come out with Spider-Man. I need to read. Since we're never going to read English notebooks. Yeah. It was okay. Okay. So, it is still. If you hear my fan going, grr, grr, I'm sorry, it's broken, and it does that. It's 7:28. Still Tuesday. I decided to go ahead and knock this out and get it filmed, because, like, I trained so much during the week, and if I filmed the outro on a different day, it'd be after work, and it'd be the day before I film another day, so all my ideas are going to get mixed, because usually on Saturdays, I have a podcast in my ear, and that's where my idea for my title comes up, and that's what the title correlates with the ending, usually. I think the title of this video is going to be consistently good. And it is a Nick Bear quote that I'm pretty sure comes from videos. It might honestly come from Martin Luther. No, that's not Martin Luther. I don't remember who it's from, but it's better to be consistently good and occasionally great. It's like this, okay? And if you're like, what the like, that sounds so stupid. Think about it this way, right? If there's a dude, right, you hire two guys to build a wall, two separate walls right next to each other. This is not a Trump ad. Simply think of a brick wall, okay? You have one guy who lays the perfect brick. It is the best brick he could ever lay. Anybody, it's the best brick ever, right? But he lays one brick a year. One brick. One or two bricks a year, maybe one a month. But there's another guy. So yeah, let's do 1 or 2 a month. That's better for this example. 1 or 2 a month. But then you have another guy. Bricks are pretty decent. They're not always great. Sometimes he lays some terrible bricks. Sometimes the brick's perfect. Better, just about as good as the other guys. Sometimes the brick's not, it's just okay. But he lays a brick every single day. Who would you rather build your wall? I don't know about you, but I would rather take the guy who's going to lay fairly decent bricks and have his off days, but have a really good days and have my wall done, right? Same way with your training. If you wait for the perfect circumstance, with YouTube, right? I was going to wait till summer to have the perfect circumstances, to have nobody to mess with me, just like nobody at school have to deal with. I need something with my hands, just doing this, and being able to train non-stop in the perfect circumstances. They're never going to come. Because guess what? When summer came, I was going to be too busy to work. You know, there's always going to be a little excuse, the way you can get out of it, out of that responsibility. But it's the same way with training. Today my run was pretty decent. Usually I'm not gonna lie, my interval run sucks because of my stomach. It makes my diaphragm hurt, which is near your stomach, right? It makes my diaphragm sore. So, which is like, just heavy breathing makes my chest hurt, or my stomach. Like it does everybody. But I consistently do it, and I get over it. But then that overall makes me better at what I'm doing. And my wall just keeps getting bigger, being like my fitness. So I'm being consistently good over occasionally great. You cannot wait for the perfect circumstance and do it once and expect this crazy change to happen. That's not going to happen. You've got to do what you can with your circumstances. If you want to start losing weight, track what you eat. That's the easiest thing you can do. Tracking what you eat, you don't have to eat perfect stuff. You can use, which, I don't recommend this. There's a doctor who did it. You can lose weight eating Oreos. So don't go, I can't afford the food. You can afford the food. Eat what you're eating now, just eat less of it. It's actually going to be cheaper. I'm not saying starve yourself. Everybody needs a certain amount of macros. I actually lost weight too fast. I lost 65 pounds, 70 pounds, 5 months, 6 months. I wouldn't recommend that because I ended up having loose skin after. I've really dialed it down now because I've gained a little bit. I'm at 155, I was 225, I think. So, but don't wait for the perfect circumstance because you're not promised to be able to do it. That's what made me start this, is I was not promised tomorrow. If I keep pushing it off, what if something happens tomorrow and I can't post it? Then I'm going to die knowing I could have done it yesterday, but I didn't. You just gotta do it. It's a lot easier said than done. There's like this morning, it was really hard to film because it was the first time I filmed at 4:30. I get up at 4:30 in the morning, which was hard to do when I started doing it, but it becomes a thing. And actually what forces me to do 4:30 is one time I missed my alarm. My alarm never went off. I woke up at 5:30. I didn't go to the gym and it ruined my day. That's what forces me to get more. Because I remember how I felt that day. And I'm like, dude, I felt like crap. That was like my favorite part of the day was that lift. And there were days I was like, I should skip, but I'm not going to. But I should. And now it's not even a question because of that. You're going to have good outputs. You're going to have bad outputs. You're going to have okay outputs. There's never going to be the perfect scenario. Because once you have the perfect scenario, you'll find something wrong with it. That's just how life is. I want to talk about the upgrades I got. That's like really all for my app. But I bought the DJI. It was off eBay because I didn't want to pay the $320. I think it was. It was a DJI Action 5 Pro. I think it's like 64 gigs or whatever. But I bought an SD card. I bought a DJI Mic Mini, and then I bought a tripod. And then buy a cage eventually for it, so I can start using my T1i. You know, focus would be better because I won't have to focus the camera manually. I only paid like $400 for everything, which I took out of my savings because I figured this was like an investment to myself. That's how I justified it. So let's make my justification worth it. But and I'm gonna return the tripod I'm using y'all on because this tripod's a piece of crap. Anyways, I'm probably gonna buy another tripod to put that one on because it's not a big enough tripod, but it's like a selfie stick tripod. So I'll keep it. It'll be nice. Yeah. So quality's gonna get better. Sound's gonna get so much better. It's not funny. That's the big thing I'm excited for is to have the mic. But yeah. But I didn't wait to start till I had that. I could have honestly, because I do have a job. I'm lucky enough to where I don't have to like pay bills because I'm 17. So I was able to buy something like that and just try something. Just go for it while I can. Because there might be a day where I can't afford to just throw $400 at something or even put money in my savings. So I used my hard-earned money and did that. So that'll be here. I don't know when everything is going to be here Thursday except the camera. Oh, and my potential performance stuff should be here. My shirt should be Thursday. My hoodie's not out yet, but that's because it was a pre-sale. So I'll make sure to show you guys that. What else? Yeah, but the camera is in California. It'll probably be here it should be here for my next video. So that'll be nice. But yeah, that's really it. 7:35. I'm going to end this and edit this video, get it published up on YouTube. And then I'll just have it waiting in my privates until Sunday. Feels good to have the video like done up. Also, I'm still reading this. Pretty good book. It really is. I'm not a great reader. Like I read a chapter a day. It's 20 chapters. And there's days I slack. I work. I'm tired. But chapter 8, I probably slacked 5 days. I sucked. I probably read a chapter last week. So getting back into forcing myself to do these things. But 8 chapters down to 20, it's a super good book. And I'm one of those people that's gotta like suck me in. That pause. To get me interested. I read, what was that book? Michael Bisping. I just wasn't interested in it. Goggins' book was amazing. Georges St. Pierre's book was amazing. It's just gotta hit with a punch and just be so entertaining. Of course, I can't read it. I'm also gonna be super interested in it, and I'm so interested in triathlons and Ironmans right now. It's not funny, but I do want to read Andy Glaze's book because bro's a legend. So I'm excited for that one. But yeah, it's at the end of this video. I really appreciate if you subscribe, just like the video, leave a comment. Again, every interaction helps because if YouTube sees people are willing to comment on my stuff, they're gonna go, hey, that kid's maybe worth putting out on Space For You page. I don't know if I bought the Effect merch. It comes out Thursday. I might buy it. I just spent $400 on YouTube stuff, so it might be hard justifying that one. I do want the hat. I also want the hoodie. It depends how much they are. I know the hat's like 40. I think this hoodie, I don't know. If the hoodie's 80, I'm not buying it. That's how much BPN's hoodies are. If they're 60, boy, it's gonna be hard to say no. I do get paid next Thursday, so. Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, and like, say for instance, not so good training. I'm just gonna use this because I gave you guys examples of a good training. My leg day sucked today. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm struggling to get definition of my legs. But like running and biking. Biking's helping a lot, the veins in my legs, but I just wasn't a fan of the leg workout. I don't feel like I lifted heavy enough. I looked down at my Garmin and it doesn't tell me I burnt the calories I wanted, and that psychs me out. So, it wasn't an amazing lift. It was a lift though. I would rather have the lift that wasn't amazing than no lift at all. And another thing is go into everything with full intent, because nobody knows. If I wanted to have told you guys, oh, today was a planned rest day, they would have been like, oh yeah, he's just running today. It's a planned rest day. But it wasn't. I could have told y'all it was, but it wasn't. Nobody is going to hold you accountable but you. Nobody knows you're doing it but you. So why have but it? Do it because you set yourself to, not because you need to show somebody. Or, yeah. Like, do it because you can, not because you have to. Nobody made that workout. You made that workout. Do it fully. Don't do it because you have to. Do it because you can. There's somebody out there who can. And that's the end of my yeah. That was what I wanted to put in the video I put out yesterday, and I forgot that part. Wait. It wasn't yesterday. It was Sunday. I forgot that part. That was the part. So, yeah. I don't know when I'm going to record next. It's Tuesday. Probably when I have my new camera. This will go out Sunday, so I want to film Sunday. I'm not filming Saturday. Saturday is my full rest day because I work all day. I work 12 hours on Saturday, every Saturday. I would like to film on Sunday. I would like to get my camera Saturday. That'd be awesome, and then charge it and use it all day Sunday. But really, as long as my camera comes next week, I'll film it next week. I might film it the Sunday after next Sunday and just take a week off, because either way I'm just gonna have a video. So like, it's not like my video's gonna slack. That's one thing I'm glad I did this, because if I'm waiting for a new camera, I'm now a week ahead. So that's kind of nice. But yeah. Go back to what I was just saying. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate the like button. Subscribe. Have a good day. You don't know if it's your last. You don't know when your last is gonna be, so don't be terrified you're gonna die, but just know it's gonna happen. So yeah, I have my girlfriend on the phone, so I need to go back to talking to her before she thinks I hate her.